Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lahm.
That's good play from him.
That is good strength. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gullit duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming. Gerrard takes control of it and he's on the move. Persepolis are already chasing the game, long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. And Deco. Oh, good read. Cantona could move up a gear here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gerrard. So what can they make of this? And it's Gullit. And here's Xavi. No, he's had it taken off him. Moved on forwards.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance here to counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Lahm. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Vieira. And it's Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's Messi. Lahm. For Xavi. Shot a goal! He can pounce on that. It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Corinthians take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi. And it's Gullit. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And back it goes. Deco. Messi. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Araujo. And it's Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Oh, they can break here. And it's Vieira. And it's Gullit. Totti. And that interception was most necessary. Lahm. No, he wasn't going to let him past. To Messi. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Messi. And it's Vieira. Gullit. Can he get away here? Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Deco. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cantona. He's had a hit! He can get that clear. And they win it back again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. And it's Xavi. Nesta gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. That's Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Xavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Totti. He's found a way through, and the finish! He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution on the field. Number 88.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 8. Bullet.
Decent progress down the left.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Vieira. Persepolis are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He can run onto that. Gavi. It's a great ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Totti. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Hullet. He's gone forward. Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's having a good look here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Persepolis are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Totti. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Ball's gone out of play. It's not an especially good pass, that. Alarm. And it's Cannavaro. Over to the left. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left.
2 added minutes has been
Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Played with finesse. Can he spark a counter here? It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Persepolis were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Terrific header! Goal! China!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He is just caressing the ball. He's found a way through. Lahm, great leap! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance here to counter. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great ball and he's in here. Lahm. Corner given.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Maldini gets it away. Persepolis can start a counter here. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one.
Persepolis are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's played it long. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Lahm has created 1 goal already. Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, that's a fine interception. Lofted upfield. Hernes. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Lahm. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross into the box. Thuram tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Cleared away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
A corner it is then. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Yes! And surely that settles it! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckham. Massive leap! Final touch was poor.
China were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nedved. Totti. Here's Nedved. And it's Messi. And Shevchenko! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's another good win of the ball. Collier. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Substitution for China, number 23.
Here we go again.
Number 22.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run. It's come back out! Great football, shot and save. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
He gets big. They've scored. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Maldini looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko. China can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Persepolis grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's only too happy to take that back. Driven forward. He's not got that quite right. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Totti. Shevchenko.
That was lovely, that. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Cannavaro is there and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? There's no flag. It's Nedved!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Shevchenko. He's through, now is he in? And here's Ronaldinho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that has been cut short. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. China appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for China, number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 8.
Cafu
Number 4.
up to meet it. Could fall kindly. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Another one! This must be his personal high. China grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's a good ball out wide. Pull it. Oh, good read. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano. It's a sweet ball, that. He's found some space. Persepolis with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Persepolis get their 4th corner. He rises! It's bounced out! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Adriano. 4 added minutes on the board. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings it to a close. Persepolis were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious... There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pull it. Araujo And it's Lahm. Nicely weighted ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Persepolis making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Climbs up big. That's a decent clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pullet powering forward here. Fiddles it through. Oh, sweet feet. Valverde. Persepolis are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And Romario! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Persepolis take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0...
He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in here! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Romario could move up a gear here. Lahm goes on a charge down the left. And here's Romario. Lahm. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now Pulisic. Barella producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets it back, out towards the flank. Nesta. Valverde. Interesting ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Look at the space here. Pulisic. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Romario. Messi. Messi! Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Romario. He shifted it to the flank. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. And Hullet! Another chance! Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. And the follow-up! Persepolis with the corner, they're first. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rummenigge! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Persepolis 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Romario, he's picked his way through. Persepolis come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He'll try from distance. And it's Hullet. Persepolis finding their passes. Cleared without hesitation. What a throw in. Over to the other side. Hullet demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hernandez. It's a sweet ball that. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pulisic engages and forces him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Gently done. And that has put paid to that. Persepolis perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vieira.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Romario. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Closing in on goal. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the perfect chance to get one back. Mbappe ready to try one. Mbappe! And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Pulisic. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gullit looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Plays it forward. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Lahm. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Rummenigge. Shot at goal! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. And it's Gullit. He's having a go! And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Maradona. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for options for movement. Interesting ball. Ronaldinho! Opts to play it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Works it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a throw-in. Lahm. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Persepolis are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, what a ball is in here! And a shot! Persepolis with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. That's headed upfield.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive. And
the referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. Shifted upfield. It's a really well-measured ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Neymar. Messi. Persepolis are looking to break at pace. Persepolis looking to pass their way through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Decent hit! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Can he put it away?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's intervened well there.
Persepolis are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Rodri is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Messi. Persepolis shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Maradona. Rummenigge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Persepolis, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Number
And that's the
21,
start of another 45 minutes.
Rummenigge. Coming on the field,
Persepolis carrying a one-goal lead.
number 20, Adriano.
Vieira. Persepolis do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Romario. Ronaldinho. And Messi! He's got away with one there. Roberto Carlos moved on forwards. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nesta. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Rodri. Persepolis just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He shifted it to the flank. And that's another good win of the ball. Hullet, who's set up one goal so far.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
Adriano! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
For this match was 29.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Persepolis get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great hit!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Point-blank header! Now he can pounce on that. And he's there to belt it away. Persepolis perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. And it's Hullet. That's Vieira. And here's Romario. And Romario! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Persepolis really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rodri. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming. That's headed upfield. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality.
Tries a shot! Alarm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Romario goes on a run down the left wing. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ruben Neves. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Oh, here's a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now the breakaway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. He's found some space. Can he put it away? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. And Hullet! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Persepolis have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casemiro. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Real chance here. There's the hit! Japan do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Time and again they are repelled. Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Ruben Neves. Oh, they can break here. And it's Romario. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Short changes him with that pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Shifted upfield. Persepolis are looking to break at pace. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's a decent clearance. Hakimi. Valverde. Van der Vaart! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. Now it's Romario. He is through here. Great hit! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Persepolis find a position of real strength now. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Persepolis are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played into space out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Nedved. Hullet stood up well to him there. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Valverde. He's got away. Hakimi. Now here's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in, surely! Persepolis needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nesta cuts it out. Persepolis really do look to have it all sewn up here. Now it's Nedved. Oh, important interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Casemiro. Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Defending was strong and firm. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely spread. And the defence can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Nedved. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Lahm. And that's a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Shevchenko. Lahm.
Number 20, Adriano. Number 11.
Chance! He scored! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Persepolis grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shevchenko might just make this. Hakimi. Fernando and Torres! Gerrard to Messi. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here, and he's got the beating of his man. Hits one! They've scored! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ronaldinho. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's intervened well there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Adriano. Adriano! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Persepolis tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kimmich. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Adriano taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and sending...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Gullit. And it's lofted through here. Always onto this. And a shot! Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. That's a little off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cantona. And it's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still goalless at the moment. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Nice control. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit. Cantona. Cantona! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Persepolis take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Fernando Torres. Persepolis are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Romario. Out to the left it goes. That's good defending, very good defending. And the finish! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.